Good morning, dear students. Exercise 7.2, now question number 2. Listen carefully the question. Given a cylindrical glass, okay, cylindrical shape, to a height of 9 centimeter, it has some water. Radius of this cylindrical glass is taken as R1. Diameter is given, diameter is 20 centimeter. So, its radius is 20 by 2, 10 centimeter. This height of the water level, not height of the glass, okay? Height of the water level here is 9 centimeter. Let it be. Now, we are immersing inside under the cylindrical metal. A metal in the shape of a cylinder, we are immersing. When we immerse a metal inside some water, what will happen? The water level will increase. So here, the level increases to a height of H1. We assume like that. Okay, we do not know to how much height it increases. So the height you can take as H1. Already that level of water, the initial level of water is 9 centimeter. Now it rises to H1. Okay, now what about this cylindrical metal? Its radius is R2, we have taken as R2, 5 centimeter, and its height is H2, 4 centimeter. H2 is equal to 4 centimeter. Now our job is to find out the height to which the water level increases. Okay, that's it. Okay, hope you have understood. Okay. Now, we can say that the volume of the metal immersed, is the same as the volume of the water level increase. Volume of the metal immersed is the same as the volume of the water level increase. It also increases in the shape of a cylindrical form. For irregular objects, we used to use this method. You know this method? Somebody's principle this is. Correct? Archimedes principle. Okay, to find out the volume of some irregular objects, he uses this method. Immerses that metal inside some regular shaped metal having some water, he immerses it and he notices the height in water level or increase in water level or the amount of water displaced. Both their volumes will be equal. From there we can find out the volume of the irregular metal. Okay, this principle, same principle we are going to use here. Okay, here we write. So volume of water level increased. We are taking the volume of this part only, the water level increased. Volume of water level increased is equal to volume of the cylindrical metal. Hope you have understood this. Now volume of the water level increased. It is in the shape of a cylindrical shape. So here we write the formula pi R1 square, because here the radius is 10 centimeter. So R1. So pi R1 square. The water level increases. It is H1 is equal to volume of the cylindrical metal. So there also pi. Then what is its radius? It is R2, pi R2 square, and then its height H2. Okay. Now we cancel this pi and pi on both sides. So R1 square is 10 into 10. R1 square, R1 is 10, so here it is 10 into 10 into H1 is equal to pi cancelled already R2 square. So 5 into 5 into H2, it is 4. So H1 is equal to, here I write, H1 is equal to, take this 10 into 10 that side, 5 into 4 divided by 10 into 10. You can say that on the numerator it is 100, denominator is also it is 100, 100 divided by 100 it is 1. So H1 is equal to 1 centimeter. So the level of water increases to a height of 1 centimeter. Only 1 centimeter. This part is 1 centimeter. You understood? Volume of the metal immersed is the same as the volume of the water displaced, or volume of the increase in level of water. Okay, that's it. And we got h1 is equal to 1 centimeter, and you got to conclude like this. Therefore, height of the water level increased is equal to 1 centimeter. Okay, that's enough. Thank you.